What is going on, trading world? I am super excited for this video. In this video, we're going to talk about a prop firm that I am currently doing a challenge for called Forex Traders Uk. In this video, we're also going to be giving away a 10K challenge with the same company. So watch the rest of the video so you can find out how to enter. Been super busy with the launch of my mentorship course program. We have about 100 traders in the community and everyone's doing great. And how this kind of came about was a lot of the people that are in the community are looking to get funded in the early half of next year. And one of the things that I was talking about was, this year I've had a really successful year. I've been interviewed by FTMO, I've pretty much maxed out my Forex funds. And I was looking at different options for this year and the coming year to get funded with other prop firms. So what actually happened was a few firms had reached out to me last week to do a product review, and I actually reached out to a few other firms that I kind of like the products for, and I kind of narrowed it down to about 2 or 3. And the one that really stood out to me actually was Forex Traders UK, okay? Because they have instant funding and they have evaluation style funding. And what I'm looking for as a trader, a prop firm trader, I need 3 things to really check off my list before I work with a company or before I would even refer it. And those 3 things are, they have to have excellent customer service, okay? They have to have great reviews, and they have to have a good dashboard. So after doing my research with this company, I even hopped on a call with one of the owners and he explained the whole product list that they have and how they work. It's a great company. I think this company has huge potential, and I'm actually in the middle of doing a challenge with them right now. So we're gonna jump into my computer and we're just gonna go over the whole website, what products they offer, their instant funding model, which actually offers up to $1 million in funding. Yes, you can get up to $1 million in funding, and you can actually do it instantly. We're also going to be looking at their dashboard, which I love. One of my biggest problems with my Forex funds is that their dashboard is horrible. But these guys have an amazing dashboard. We're also going to go through some of their reviews and what I think of the company so far. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to explain to you how you can enter that 10K challenge giveaway. So let's just hop into my computer and go over all that stuff right now. Okay guys, so we are on the website for Forex Traders UK. What we're going to do is we're just going to quickly go over their website. We're going to go over their products, okay, and my initial thought of the website. Then we're going to go into their dashboard, where I'm actually doing a live challenge right now, so I'll show you guys how it's laid out. It's very beautiful. I love it. I'm not going to lie. And then we're also just going to do a quick peek into their reviews, and they have some really good reviews. And I'm super excited to work with this company. Hopefully I pass this challenge. It would be very embarrassing if I don't. So on the website, obviously the name is Forex Traders UK. Also, if you want to get started with a challenge or instant funding with them, there's going to be a link in the description below. Please use that link to get started. So one thing that I really like about this company over some of the other companies that had reached out to me is, they don't just offer one product. They have the evaluation model, which, the typical prop firms these days have, my Forex funds, FTMO. So they have that, but the thing that I really love with them that they're offering is the instant funding. Okay, so they give you both options. You're not just stuck with one. All right, you're not just stuck with one. That's a big thing for me. All right. For me, I prefer the evaluation model, but I know, I have friends who have done instant funding, and it works great for them. It's a great way to develop your it's a great way to develop your skill as a trader. You have a bigger fund. You can use bigger lot sizes, and when you're following the rules that you're supposed to follow, it really shapes you as a trader. I think this year, me just trading with prop firms has really increased the way I do risk management. Some of my trade, it's just helped me as a trader so much more. So I think it's a great option. If you're not ready to do the challenge phase yet, you can just kind of dive right in, and you can start getting withdrawals pretty soon, right? So with their evaluation format, I'm actually doing both. I haven't really started taking too many trades on the instant funding because I just want to focus on the evaluation first. It's just like every other challenge. It's in 2 phases, 10% and 5%. So first you have to make 10%, and then you have 60 days to make 5%. If you're doing this, you shouldn't have a problem hitting those targets anyways. Otherwise, instant funding is a great solution. Very competitive, 80-20 profit split, great. And they have a very fast scale up method in the market where you can actually go all the way up to $1 million in funding. And that's both with evaluation and instant funding. So it doesn't matter which route you choose, as long as you stay, you stay committed and you're following all the rules and you're doing what every trader is supposed to do. You can work your way up very fast to get to that 1 million mark. So I think that's a really big selling point. I think that's really great. That's one of the real reasons that I want to work with this company. In my mentorship program under the, in Discord and motivation, I wrote, next year I'm looking to get $1.5 million in funding. Just so to motivate some of the members and things like that. So this is really cool. I love that. Okay. We're not going to spend too much time on the evaluation. You guys already know how evaluations work. They have 1 to 100 leverage. That's cool. Minimum 10 trading days. That's amazing. That's fine. Up to $1 million. Amazing. Okay. The challenge that we're giving away is this one right here. The 10K challenge right here. It's the one we're going to give away at the end of the video. I'm going to tell you how you can enter that. All right. And yeah, they offer, the MT4 platform. I can't say enough. So, everything looks really good on their website. One of the things that I actually want to talk about real quick before we jump into their instant funding model, their customer service is lightning fast. Okay, lightning fast. And I love that because I hate having to wait around for login credentials, for if I can't sign into my web. Like if there's any issue, man, I've had so many issues and I don't even want to bring up the company's names and things like that. But, very soon, I'm really starting to scale up how much funding I have. I don't have time to be sending out emails, waiting for credentials, all of that stuff. I just like to cut out that noise. With these guys, every time I send an email, it's like the next time I look at my inbox, the email is already there. That's a huge point for me. All right, big point for me. I think it's just so important with so many prop firms, on a competitive term. I think that is a must, and these guys do an excellent job of that. So let's just look at one of the really good things that they have with the instant funding model. Okay, and I'll kind of tell you guys how this works. All right, so let's say, for example, we'll use the example of the 40,000 pounds example. All right, so how this works is this is called instant funding. It's live capital. There's no challenge. There's no, you don't have to do any of that stuff right away. You basically pay this amount that's listed below for each challenge, or sorry, not each challenge, instant funding. The one that I have right now for instant funding is this 40,000 pound one. I'm also doing the evaluation, but I do have access to the instant funding. This is the one that I would buy anyways. Okay, and I'll tell you why. You have the option of going with this one as well. With this one, it works like this. All right, you would pay this amount on the bottom here. And within a couple of hours, you'll get your login details right away. There's no challenge, nothing like that. It's instant funding, okay? You're going to get an account with 10,000 pounds in it, all right? And what you have to do as a trader is, before you can get your first profit split, and then moving forward on how you can scale that up, within 90 days, that's 3 months, okay? Within 3 months, all you have to do is hit 10% once. So 10% once of 10,000 would be $1,000 pounds. Okay. The second you hit the 10,000 pound mark, what happens at that point is you're moved into phase 2. And in phase 2, the amazing part about phase 2 is your account basically doubles every single time that you hit 10%. So let's say I start this 40,000 pound instant funding today, I get to 10K. And next week I hit the 10%, it's done. I moved into phase 2. In phase 2, I have 20,000 pounds. And with those 20,000 pounds, let's say in 1 week I make 450 pounds, okay? I can apply for a withdrawal right away. Doesn't have to be on the 15th, the 1st, a month after trade. No, right away I can apply for that $450, get my withdrawal with the profit, with the split, get my withdrawal. And then once I reach 10% again on the $20,000, it's gonna double. So 20 will go to 40, 40 will go to 80, 80 will go to 160, and that's how you just double your way all the way to, and you can cap out at $1 million. And after phase 2, once you're in, you can just start asking for withdrawals every time you make a profit. Every time you make $500, $300, $200, $1,000, you know, it's like you have, it is live capital. So that's really cool. All right, I really like that instant funding model for the people that need it, right? Some people want to do the evaluation. You have that option there. A lot of people don't, and it's a great way to really improve your trading, improve your risk management, things like that, and become a better trader. All right, so that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys in terms of the website, you know, and the products. Really cool products. You guys can come check out the website. It's going to be in the link. And now I want to take you guys to the dashboard. So this is this is my dashboard here, okay? And I have two things. I have the basically the instant funding, and I have the phase 1 of the evaluation. So I'm going to show you guys the phase 1 of the evaluation, which I'm really focusing on right now. I'm doing the 40,000 pound evaluation right now, and the first thing that you see here is like a good looking dashboard, which I need, and I need all this information so I can come back and see, you know, what's going on with my challenge, where am I at, you know, what am I really doing, and if I'm going to be like, this is just important. It's so important. I don't understand why some prop firms don't invest in something like this, right? So I started with a 40,000 pound balance on, I believe it was Monday or Tuesday, so 2 days ago, I think, and I started with a balance of 40,000. Okay, I'm currently sitting at 42,382 pounds. I've made 2,382 pounds, and I have to hit $4,000, which is 10%. So in the last 2 days, I've made 5.96%. I have 4% left. I'm hoping, you know, early next week I should be able to smash that, no problem. And yeah, so, you know, it expires in 30 days. This is when I started. This is when it ends. This is kind of my equity curve, which is pretty, and I'll tell you what, guys, why it's kind of like that. So the next area here is progression. This kind of tells you like when you started, how many days you have left, how many days you've traded. So I've actually only traded for 2 days. Yeah, that's actually true. I've only traded for 2 days. Okay, and this kind of just gives you that's the equity curve. One thing I really like here, all right, it really puts you in a lot of detail. Advanced statistics, all right. I've taken a total of 10 trades. My win rate so far is 90%, and that's because I've only lost 1 trade. Yeah, so losing trades, 10%, winning trades, 90%, doing pretty good. Short positions, that's all I do is short with my strategy, and that's what I teach in my mentorship, and all the students are doing the same thing. My profit factor is 6.71, which is pretty good. The best profit I've had so far was 1,389 pounds, $400, the one that I lost. And yeah, that's really cool, really in depth, really in detail. Shows you the symbols you've traded, AUD, CHF. You know, for the people in the mentorship, that they know I trade these pairs anyways. And so looks like I'm doing pretty good. Hoping to hit this 4%, the remaining 4% in the next. I mean, there's no rush. I still have the 10 remaining days. I have actually 28 remaining days, but 10 minimum days to finish the challenge. So I'm not going to rush it in any way. Maybe I'll take a couple of trades tomorrow and early next week, and I should be able to finish the challenge, no problem. So the dashboard, amazing. I love it. It's just you know, all of these stats available to you, and the way that they're presented. I think this is probably the best dashboard I've ever seen for any prop firm. I really do love FTMO's dashboard as well, but I really like the way that this is laid out. It's really refreshing to the eyes. The next thing I want to just quickly talk to you guys is that I look at. So I've already said, you know, good customer service, great dashboard. The third thing that I look at is I'll always look at a prop firm's reviews real quickly. Okay, and they have 4.5, you know, that's the score on Trustpilot. Okay, they've got tons of excellent reviews. I've actually went over and read each review, and I don't see any issues from anyone regarding payouts or any other issues at all. I'm actually pretty impressed with the score that they got. So with that being said, this is the company that I reached out to. I'm doing the challenge for. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below if you want to get started with their instant funding model, or if you're looking to start a challenge. I think this is a great firm, you know. And if you're looking to really scale up and, you know, stick to one firm, you know, you have that $1 million that you can work your way up to. I'm definitely gonna be aiming for that, 100% for sure. Gonna be doing that. And I look forward to working with this company in the future. in terms of funding. And now, let's talk about the giveaway. All right, I'm so thankful that Forex Traders UK has agreed to do a 10K challenge giveaway. How this is going to work, real straightforward, simple. Obviously, you just leave a comment down in the comment sections below. And what's going to happen is, for you to be able to win, you have to follow my Instagram. I'm going to be putting it up on the screen somewhere here. Depending on when this video comes out, I will just put a post on Instagram that, you know, in the next, if this video comes out on Friday or Saturday, I'll just put a post that will say, you know, Monday at 3 p.m. I'll go live on Instagram Live, and I'll go to the how I've done my other giveaways on the YouTube comment generator. So we'll put the video up and it will just randomly spit out a comment that was left by somebody on my video, and once that happens, I'm gonna show it live on Instagram. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in my story, and in the post, I'm not gonna be messaging you individually on YouTube. You have to just see it on Instagram. You're gonna have 12 hours from when it's released to reach out to me on Instagram, and we're gonna get in touch with Forex Traders UK, and they will set you up with an account. So that's how that's gonna work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really enjoying doing this challenge with them. It's been really fun to, you know, play around with the dashboard and things like that. Super excited to pass that challenge, finish phase 2, and then, you know, maybe we can do a follow-up video. With that being said, good luck to everybody who enters, man, and have a beautiful day.